Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, make sure you turn off the water supply to the washer. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the lid lock assembly in a Maytag washer. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a 1/4-inch nut driver, our improvised rope with a couple of hooks at the end so we can hook up to the cabinet, and the flat blade screwdriver. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new lid lock assembly. This lid lock assembly is mounted on the inside of the washer's top panel on the front portion. When the lid is closed, the lid strike is positioned inside the lid lock. At the beginning of the cycle, the lock is energized, catching the strike and latching the lid. If the lid doesn't lock or it's locked but the lock light is not on and the washer won't advance, check the lid lock assembly and replace it if needed. Okay folks, so here we are at the back of the washer, and we need to take out this plate first, and then we need to remove this rear access panel. To remove the rear access panel, you will first need to take off these two water inlet hoses that are attached to the water valve. Alright, so I'm going to use this 1/4-inch nut driver, and I'm going to remove this single screw. I'm going to take this screw out, and I'm going to remove this cover. The next step would be removal of this 1, 2, and 3 1/4-inch screws using the same 1/4-inch nut driver. And now I'm gonna pull out this access panel. Alright guys, we exposed here the control board and the harness. So this is our harness that comes from the lid lock, and it goes through here and it plugs in right there. So we're going to unplug this. I'm going to press down on this locking tab and pull the plug out. Next, I'm going to pull this plastic retainer clip. Now we need to squeeze these two prongs here and push down this harness retainer. So our next step would be taking out these two 1/4-inch screws. I'm going to use the nut driver, 1/4-inch nut driver. Alright, so please pay attention to these two tabs that we just took out the screws. You can see the slots right above them. And when I'm going to lift up the top, we're going to insert these tabs into the slots, so they're going to work as a hinges. Now we're at the front of the washer, and we're going to remove this top panel. Pull it, lift it up, hold on to the lid, and as you can see that the tabs are inside the slots. Next step would be opening the lid slowly, supported, don't let it just bang. And then I'm going to install this strap, the holding strap. If you don't have it, it's very easy to prepare. You need a couple of hooks and the strap. I'm going to hook it up and let go of the step. Now I'm going to use the flat blade screwdriver. I'm going to insert it right here and push this lock to the side and pry it out. So it should slide to the right, and now we can remove it. Next, I'm going to release the harness from the two retainer clips. I'm going to press it in. And pull the harness in. This is the old lid lock assembly next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. So we got here our new lid lock assembly, and we're going to install it. We're going to place this white portion into the cutout. First, we're going to slide the right side in, all the way to the right. I'm going to press it in and slide it to the left. And it latches in. I'm going to place the plug and the harness into this opening. Pull it through. Next, I'm going to place this harness underneath of those two clips here. Open it, put it in, open it, put it in, and next I'm going to push in this harness retainer so it will locks. Next will be done from the back. Now I'm going to remove the rope and I'm going to let the top down and close the lid. Don't worry about the lid is not locking in all the way. It's going to do that when we're going to plug in the washer. So at this point I'm going to latch the top on those hooks on the side. Alright, now I'm going to continue work at the back. Alright, now I'm going to clip on this harness here, right in that opening, press it in, and now I'm going to plug this into the control board. Next, using a 1/4-inch nut driver, I'm going to secure the top panel with 2 screws. Align the holes. Next, I'm going to place the access panel. All right, I'm going to place it in, and from the top, so the these 2 tabs are outside. Slide it. So the water valve will be out. And now I'm going to secure it with 3 1/4-inch screws. I'm using a 1/4-inch nut driver. And now I'm going to install this small cover back on. And 2 tabs goes into these 2 slots. Place it over, match the hole here, and I'm going to secure it with a 1/4-inch screw. And don't forget to connect the water inlet hoses to the water valve. Turn on the water, plug the washer in, and run it to check if it works properly and there's no leaks. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.